Suzuki Swift Hybrid 2024 vs 2024 Citroen C3, which might be a better fit for you. Here's a comparison of the new Suzuki Swift Hybrid 2024 and the 2024 Citroen C3 to help you decide which might be a better fit for you. Engine and performance. Swift Hybrid, 1.2L DualJet gasoline engine with an electric motor for better fuel efficiency and lower emissions. Expect a peppy ride due to the electric motor assist. Citroen C3, information on the exact engine for the 2024 C3 might be unavailable yet, but it is expected to have a conventional 1.2L gasoline engine. Fuel economy. Swift Hybrid, being a hybrid, the Swift promises superior fuel economy compared to the C3. Citroen C3, while exact figures are awaited, expect the C3 to have decent fuel economy for a conventional gasoline car. Features. Swift Hybrid, likely to retain the features of the current Swift like a touchscreen infotainment system, automatic climate control, and keyless entry. Hybrid-specific features like regenerative braking might be added. Citroen C3, Citroen is known for its focus on comfort and unique design. The C3 is expected to have a spacious cabin, comfortable seats, and a quirky design aesthetic. Safety features like airbags and ABS are likely to be standard. Price. Swift Hybrid, expect the Swift Hybrid to be priced slightly higher than the regular Swift hatchback due to the hybrid technology. Citroen C3, pricing information for the 2024 C3 might not be available yet. However, Citroen cars tend to be priced slightly on the premium side compared to Suzuki. Overall, the Suzuki Swift Hybrid is a good choice if you prioritize fuel efficiency and a fun driving experience. The Citroen C3 might be a better option if you value a spacious cabin, unique design, and a comfortable ride. Here are some additional factors to consider. Availability. Check which car is available in your area. Test drive. Take both cars for a test drive to see which one you prefer in terms of handling and comfort. Brand reputation. Consider your brand preference and after-sales service network reach. By considering these factors, you should be able to make an informed decision on which car is the right choice for you. Suzuki have showcased the all-new Swift concept at the Japan Mobility Show in Tokyo in October 2023 and introduced it in the UK and the Republic of Ireland in April 2024 as its fourth-generation global compact Super Mini. The all-new Swift represents an automotive advancement aimed at uplifting the driver through succession, evolution, and innovation. In addition to its stylish exterior design and a compact size of just 3,860 mm long, the Swift features excellent visibility, a spacious cabin and ample luggage space. The initial development goal was to create an all-new hatchback style that is undoubtedly Suzuki and with all the technology you need. Some people are happy with cheese on toast, while others want croque monsieur, and you can look at the Citroen C3 in a similar way. It has the same basic ingredients as other small cars, but their presentation is a bit different. That's partly thanks to the C3's extrovert styling, but also the numerous color combinations for the roof, bumper inserts, door mirrors and trademark Citroen air bumps. Those bumps are simply wide strips of rubberized plastic applied to parts of the body that are prone to dings and scrapes. They're helpful as protection against rogue shopping trolleys in supermarket car parks and the like. The muscular appearance of the new Swift is further established by blacked-out pillars creating the appearance of a floating roof that adds a sense of lightness, while a high-tech look comes in the form of a piano-black front grille and L-shaped signature lamps that conform to the car's flowing body lines. The LED headlamps have been revised to an inner lens plus light rod type that give them a wider appearance when illuminated. The most recent update gave the Citroen C3 even more scope for customization, and buyers can now choose from a whopping 97 exterior color combinations. You can even have a two-tone paint scheme, matching one of the four roof colors with a range of contrasting tones for the main body of the car. At the rear, the Swift car has a new and distinctive sculpted tailgate with a wide rear bumper design and an integrated rear hatch spoiler and boot side spoilers, helping to give new Swift a look of balanced stability. The rear combination lamps are also of the same design type as the front and when illuminated, provide a three-dimensional appearance. As part of that update, the C3 model was also treated to a bit of a nip and tuck. The air bumps were redesigned, the front end was sharpened up, the lines of the wheel arch extensions have been smoothed out, and LED headlights are now fitted as standard. Aside from its funky looks, is the Citroen C3 a good enough small car in key areas to make it worth considering over rivals including the Dacia Sandero, the Ford Fiesta, the CD Ibiza and the VW Polo? And which engine and trim selections make the most sense? That's what we'll tell you over the next few pages of this review. The Swift inside, a new high-quality dual-tone design is featured with center controls angled towards the driver and a prominent 9-inch infotainment display fitted as standard equipment. The standard equipment heated front seats are of new design with reshaped cushioning between the shoulder and side bolsters, creating a more sculpted look. This design is accentuated by the use of a geometric pattern on the upholstery surface, and a dual-tone melange gray and black cloth is used for both motion and ultra grades. The pick of the Citroen C3 engine range has to be the 108 brake horsepower 1.2-liter petrol, badged PureTech 110. With a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 9.4 seconds, it has plenty of pep to its step whether you're nipping into a gap on a roundabout or merging onto the motorway. Yes, there is a cheaper PureTech 83, but this feels underpowered and you often need to use full power just to keep up with traffic. Meanwhile, the 99 brake horsepower 1.5-liter diesel, badged Blue HD 100, has plenty of shove from low revs, but since this engine is much more expensive than the PureTech 110, it's very hard to recommend unless you do an awful lot of miles. The PureTech 83 and Blue HD 100 come as standard with a manual gearbox, but rather strangely, our favorite engine, the PureTech 110, comes as standard with an automatic. To get the PureTech 110 with a manual, you need to step up to range-topping Shine Plus trim. The Swift all-new and highly efficient 3-cylinder petrol engine with multi-point fuel injection has been developed for the new Swift, which offers enhanced fuel economy, improved torque, and even lower CO2 emissions than before. The maximum power output is 82 PS with a slightly higher torque figure of 112 Nm at just 500 RPM. Acceleration time to 62 miles per hour is improved by 5% to 12.5 seconds for the manual model and 11.9 seconds for the optional CVT. Citroen has gone soft with the C3, choosing to make its suspension squidgy and with plenty of travel. As a result, it lollops over bigger bumps, bouncing you skyward and then sucking you back down to the ground again. If you're thinking that sounds a bit uncomfortable, you're right, it is. Compared with the outgoing K12D engine, higher fuel efficiency has been achieved by optimizing cylinder turbulence for faster combustion, utilizing an intermediate locking mechanism on the variable valve timing (VVT) intake and increasing the flow rate of the exhaust gas recirculation (EGR) valve. Because of its super soft suspension, the C3 feels rather more old-fashioned to drive than its sharp looks would suggest, with huge amounts of body lean through corners. And while the steering is relatively accurate, it's far too light to give you much confidence when driving on faster roads. As a result, you have to really concentrate on placing the nose of the car through corners. The process is far more intuitive in other small cars including the Sandero, the Ibiza, and the Polo. They feel far more composed through corners too.